welcome to the Take the Day podcast. Okay, I'm gonna start.
Take two.
Welcome to the blah, blah, blah of the day.
He's not even drunk and he's slurring his words.
He's speaking in
I'm
cursive.
racially slurring all over the place. Okay.
Hey, just because we have black people and slightly less white-looking people showing up doesn't mean you can start.
I have to get it out now. Wait, just hold on. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Take of the Day podcast with your host Ryan,
Alex.
And Josh.
Woo!
Christmas time
'Tis the season.
to be jolly.
To be miserable.
Oh. That too. I mean, I think it is one of the most depressing
Yeah.
times of year.
Yeah, I think that and Thanksgiving. I think.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck the holidays sometimes, man.
Damn. What a Grinch.
Here
No.
I was thinking, it's
No.
like, oh, it's because it's cold and the sun doesn't
No.
shine all long. No,
That too.
motherfuckers over here just going, I have to see my family.
No, I'm just saying in general, not that I'm miserable.
Nah, okay.
Just miserable in general. People are fucking pissed.
I was going to say, I will have some messages to give to your mom to go, hey, did you know your son's over here shitting on your family traditions?
Fuck the holidays. It's been honestly a very busy time of year.
Yeah.
Indeed.
A lot of shit going on.
I'm
A
on
lot of shit.
day 6 of actively having to do shit, which is tiring to say the least, but we're going for
At least
it.
you don't have work on top of that.
Nope. But
You
it
son of
meant
a
I
bitch.
still had to put pants on every day.
Yeah.
For whatever reason,
Wow.
my crusade against pants is becoming more hateful as time goes on.
Yeah, I feel you. Honestly, I do feel you there. My my girlfriend makes fun of me. She's like, "How can you just sit in pants all the time? Like, what are you talking about?" She's like, "I always have a nice, comfy pair of sweats on." And so now I've been doing it, and the results speak for themselves.
I mean, you could double down, just go full in
pants.
the nude.
Overalls.
I thought she was talking about wearing shorts instead. That's why I was like, what?
Just a comfier pair of pants. Well, it's too cold still for fucking...
Coward.
Doesn't stop me. I'll wear fucking
Okay,
shorts
guy
around the
who
house.
wears shorts in the winter.
Yeah, and?
You're big boned. I am not.
I wear shorts around the house and to go to sleep. but,
Again, big boned.
I'm not gonna
Ryan, as a reminder,
Bitch, I'll
in
fucking
marching
cover
band,
myself with 2 blankets and my comforter.
We had a whole ass award that was I endangered my safety
Yeah,
for
that
a
was fucking,
dumb award.
and now it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, because it was fucking hazardous to the
Yeah.
health of people.
Yeah.
Don't send your kids out in short sleeves and tell them to march with presumably a brass or woodwind instrument in fucking Michigan winter.
Yeah, man.
Nerd. Oh my god.
There was a storm. That's what that was. Rumble
That
at
was
the
me,
worthless.
not him.
Huh?
That was me, not him.
Oh, really?
Way to go,
Yeah.
shithead. Way to time that so I felt
Yeah,
bad.
he thought that was it
I
too.
fucking wibbled my table.
It's gonna be one of those nights, I think.
Ryan, punch your mic so we're even.
No. No, Mike could be.
Jesus, what the fuck?
You told me.
It was a joke.
No.
Rip headphone users. Fuck. Ow.
We're not even 5 minutes into the fucking episode.
No.
My
We can
God.
cut it.
My
No, we
God.
Gotta
I'll
just
fucking-
push them through.
I'll fucking
Assholes
turn
are
it
gonna be
down.
here.
Oh my God.
Why did the podcast randomly mute for 2 seconds there? What was that?
Yeah, so it's the holidays and it's
Anyway, these
It's-
fucking holidays.
it's fucking busy as shit for all of us and
Yeah.
tiring.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
I'm kind of ready for it to be not the holiday season and get on with it.
I'm just
but I'm
ready
also-
for it to all be over with. Everything.
See, I'm at the point where
Jesus.
I'm pissed because we've gotten cold, but we have not gotten snow.
We've gotten some snow.
We have gotten some snow.
We
And it
had a
was just
blizzard.
enough to
We had a blizzard.
We had a blizzard overnight. We've
2
had,
days
We had
long.
shitty roads for a day, and unfortunately, some people lost power. That was it. I keep looking around going, I want to go ice skating or sledding, and it's we had 1 to 2 fucking days of good snowfall,
Not anymore.
and then it was warm the next day,
Yeah.
so all that went. So all of my fun winter whimsy has been just down the drain.
Motherfucker, it's not even January yet.
I know it's not even January, but fucking Christmas. December in my brain is when you should be getting snow, making
true.
snow angels,
That's
and
very
building the men
Yep.
of snow.
Global warming.
Some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does suck.
Stuff.
At
So-
some point, I am going to take you fuckers sledding, even if that means we're going down dirt.
So, you brought up ice skating. I was talking to my coworker yesterday. I don't know what brought it up, but we were talking
Well,
about
they
ice
just look in
skates.
your eyes and goes, "You would look great on the ice."
We were talking about ice skating and whatnot,
So
and
majestic.
skiing and stuff. And I was like, I really would like to go learn ice skating and stuff. And my coworker, who lives like not even like 5 minutes from down the road from here, was like, "Oh, I have a pair of ice skates I can, I would give you and whatnot and let you use." And he's like, "Yeah, they've never been used. They've hardly been used, and my son's only used them like once." I'm like, "Oh my god, dude! Like, this is also the same coworker that we borrow his kayaks over the summer as well.
That's cool.
Like, just fantastic coworker to work with. So I'm probably getting a pair of skates, and
Your size?
yeah, he said they're 13s. which
I
is what
too
wear.
like your stepdad. This is cool.
So I'm kind of excited, and now I just need to find more people to go and fall on our asses.
I
with.
will happily go and watch you fall on your ass. I was taught by a speed skater, so I think I can retain some of that.
I do.
Granted, that was like over a decade ago now.
Who's the speed skater?
Fucking my buddy John Wooddrain, who was a local champion in my fucking hometown.
Oh, wow.
Johnny Speed is what they used to call him.
He was a dude that was my age. He was just in like the competitive circuit.
Huh. Interesting.
So he laughed at me while I fell on my ass, and then he gave me pointers.
I just want to learn how to do because like there's a bar by us that has an ice rink and whatnot, and like that'd be kind of fun to go to. Or like there's an ice rink in Grand Blanc that they have up that'd be kind of fun to go to. But
Yeah.
so
And my parents live on a lake.
that too.
freezes over.
I mean, so do we.
Yeah.
So
We have so many opportunities.
yeah, we just need fucking skates now.
I like.
We lack the drive.
I'd like to learn how to ski rather than like
I want to learn how to ski or snowboard. Too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I want to do that too, but
I want to shed some ice, bro.
You should wait for Lexa to get back. She'll happily bring people throw down the mountain.
Okay.
yeah, I remember you talking
I'll
about it
take a
before.
bunny hill, but
What, you want to start off at the fucking double black diamond slopes?
No,
I think I'll go to the bicentennial slopes.
Whatever do you mean? It's so much more fun based on Ashley's interpretation
What, so you
of
can-
when you have an 8-year-old going style on you as you're trying to stay on your feet.
Ryan. So you're saying you want to go run down some children sledding?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
dude.
sounds fun.
Move, jackass.
The older I get, the funnier being a dick to children apparently becomes.
It's fun watching them like fall and stuff. Like I get a kick out of them like throwing a tantrum or getting in trouble. I really do enjoy like children's misery sometimes. Like if they're being an asshole to the public and then they get their ass beat by their parents,
I'm glad you put that qualifier.
Not by me. Not by me.
Not
but
by me,
their
not by
parents.
me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. When I was younger, my sister always used to get in trouble, and she'd cry, and it just brought a smile on my face.
Typical of the older sibling.
Oh, jeez. Hey,
Yeah.
Ryan, what was in your stocking this year?
Get some
I got a
coal.
lot of good stuff. Well, okay, it's because I was always the one that would get in trouble, and so when she'd finally get in
Because you were
trouble,
old enough to know better?
yes,
Is that the excuse that you got?
yes,
I was the middle child, so I had to kind of straddle the line a bit.
yeah, that was my sister. But yeah,
So, back on the topic of holidays and Christmas, how was everyone's Christmas?
Fantastic.
Christmas was good.
This was the year that I felt like I did proper adulting as Christmas, because it was a case of actually doing sides, ordering gifts for everyone, wrapping shit,
I wish.
like independently of like any family input and stuff. That being said, gift coordination I've learned is a thing, and it's a pain in the ass, because we got our mom's wish list, and one of the things that we've been doing as like a group is we've been like hiking more, like
Right,
active,
right.
get out there, here we go. And she put like a little like walking staff kind of thing on our wish list. My sister-in-law got her one. My dad got her a set. I got her a set. So I don't know what the fuck it is, but we're all very determined that my mom have a murder stick of some sort.
Why did you guys not like say like, oh, I got this off our list?
Because that requires coordination.
No, just
and I got
communication.
mine first, and I took it off the list. So in my brain, that means I got it. We're good. But then apparently it didn't actually save the changes, so it was still on the wish list.
Sounds
and,
about right.
And it wasn't until like a week before that my dad went, okay, so I got her blank. What did you guys get? I also got her blank. I'm like, mother. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a
Nice.
fun new process I'm learning. The joyous wonders of the behind the scenes of Christmas gift giving that I have been so oblivious to in years past.
Do you have special like hiking boots or whatever?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I have my normal ass shoes that I don't have traction.
Oh, okay.
So realistically, I should go and get some, but I'm not all that into the spirit of hiking yet, so I have not properly outfitted myself.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Nearly ate shit 3 different times just trying to go up the hill. That
Maybe
we were
that's
heading
because you don't have the treads for it, dog.
on. I know I don't have the treads. If you go look at the bottom of my shoes, you're gonna find the fucking like this part of the shoe is
But
just.
maybe you get
fucking
into it
flat.
more if you had the treads.
No, I don't get into it because we go in the mornings and it's cold.
Oh, why?
Because that's optimal hiking.
Is it?
It's also when you have light.
That's fair. I like night hiking, if you will.
Yeah, because you're a white male.
Yes. That's very true.
I hike mostly with women. Y'all know what's not safe for women? Go
The night.
hiking unattended
Which
in
is
the
very
dark.
sad.
Yeah. Sucks ass. But thankfully, being tall, mediocre white man, I can be protection for hiking.
Yup.
Stop.
Yep.
At least
As
a
long as I
deterrent.
can move faster than them. I'm kidding. I would help.
Yikes.
Yeah,
the
I
killer.
think my whole defense is the same thing of why I don't fear being kidnapped. I'm 6'2" and over 300 pounds. If someone can get me, that's fucking props to them.
Yeah, for real. Good on them.
Because that's... Someone would have to, like, bring, like, a cart or something. Like,
Somewhat. I mean, I'm sorry that you were built like a brick house, and
yeah. I'm just saying, if I'm going to be human trafficked, someone had to invest in that. And I kind of have to respect that.
you were just too cute.
It's definitely a good game kind of situation.
Good thing that has a lid on it.
GG, no re.
Damn.
Ryan, how's your Christmas?
It was busy, honestly.
Yeah. same.
Just it was just like a tornado of like freaking things this month. Going to England, did that for 7 days. We missed our flight because my sister had influenza. I think it was.
I thought it was something else.
I thought it was something else too, but I think it's influenza A or
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Thanks, England.
No, it was
No,
before we
yeah, it was
went.
before you
Oh,
went.
that was before. But sorry, I thought they meant like you stranded yourself across
Typical
the pond.
U.S.
Woo.
So
How dare you take away my chance to blame England for something? Bastard.
they made us.
And
We can blame
you,
them for
You
that.
think I can't resent them for other shit?
They conquered his. You think they?
They conquered your people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
alright.
England.
Yeah.
There you could
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, but that bit gets dry. Everyone's like, I
Hey,
want to
small
blame them for
pox
new shit
buckets,
occasionally.
Huh?
I want to blame them for new and different shit. Got to keep the whimsy in there.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It was good. We
Fuck.
got back like 2 days before, and then
right before the fucking shit snow.
before the shitstorm, and then the shitstorm happened, and then that really froze up a couple of my days, and then it was just back to back to back for Christmas, like Christmas Eve, Christmas, and the day after.
The observed day of Christmas.
Yeah, it was cool though. It was cool, just a lot. I'm still kind of tired from it, honestly.
Yeah, no, fuck you. Be
Jet
social
lag.
though. It's time. Gotta
I
keep
know.
burning that battery.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burning it to the last drop. I feel like the Energizer Bunny, and he's slowing down.
He'll pick back up. Recharge him. Put
Yeah.
some new batteries in.
Gotta do a line.
Turbocharge. Here we go. We're gonna plug you into the big box on the wall. It's gonna be great.
Yep.
How about you, Joshua? How been?
It was just a long day for me and a lot of driving, which I kind of did myself, but at the same time, it was a lot of driving really the last couple of days for that because I was convinced to stay at my mom's house when we were supposed to get all the snow, And I was like, you know what, fine, whatever. Like I probably could have made it from here to work and been fine. But my brother was also like, nope, no, dude, because I also drove my aunt's Jeep to work the next day, which I didn't know of until I got to the house. I was like, all right, great. So it kind of sucked because then I had to be away from my cats, and I don't like being away that long, like more than a day. So that was kind of
They're
rough.
still quite little
Yes.
in rapscallions.
And they can't come out here fully and hang out, so I feel bad that they get stuck in my room all the time. So it was a lot like that, and then the day after when we got all the snow, I still had stopped at my mom's house to grab shit, come back here for the night, wake up at the crack of dawn to go to work on Christmas Eve, which sucked. And then I drove back to my mom's to drop something off, came back here for a little bit, drove back to then go to Pine Knob where they do like a holiday light kind of show thing with my grandparents, which was fun. I mean, it was only like 25 minutes, I think, that we drove around through it. So kind of, I don't know what my sister paid for tickets, but it was still fun kind of thing to go do. Then I drove back here, slept, woke up once again at the butt crack of dawn to go to my mom's Christmas morning to open presents and whatnot. Then had to go to church, drive back to here to check on the cats, and then drive up to Mount Morris to my grandparents for Christmas. I was very tired that day.
I
Like
bet.
I didn't get home
I think
until
your speed run needs some optimization, to be honest. I feel like there's a couple of skips.
Why didn't you just phase through?
Yeah, what the hell, man? Fucking backward
I
wall
wish.
jump. You got this.
I mean, at least gas wasn't crazy priced at the moment.
Then-
well, yeah, then it wasn't. Now it fucking is. And I'm pissed. But yeah, Christmas was fine. I got a lot of. I didn't get anything like super crazy or anything, and I didn't ask for anything like wild. I honestly I asked for a lot of stuff around here. I got new bath towels. I got new bath rugs. I got a new shower curtain. I have a new tapestry that's on the wall that's crooked and I need a fix. But it's nice to get some stuff around here and have it feel a bit more like home. I was hoping to get some poster frames so I can hang up my posters finally, and I didn't get any, which kind of sucked, but I was like, maybe
Was there a particular size you needed, or just general?
I needed some. I had some sizes that I asked for because my mom asked me, so I was like, oh, she's giving me some frames, and then I didn't get any. I was like, damn it! But I also have my birthday in the next like week or two, so I always kind of wait to buy shit that I didn't get on my list or that I want to get until after my birthday. So we'll see what happens. But it was nice. My sister ended up volunteering to cook dinner and whatnot for my grandparents, so she did a fucking massive thing of lasagna that took forever to cook because she left it in her car for too long and didn't bring it inside, so it was like really frozen.
But it was thought of it.
It was a lot of fucking lasagna, like mainly just because my grandma has not been doing very well, like moving around. So it was like, it takes stress off my grandparents both in general. So like she coordinated with my cousin and my aunt and uncle whatnot to do shit, which they kind of did some things to piss her off a little bit, but it is what it is.
Gotta love family.
Can't expect too much from that part of the family. So, and I meant to ask her if she wanted me to do something, and I just completely forgot. And looking back, I did not have a lot of time to do much, anyways, because I would have done something if she asked me to, but I'm now just trying
to think where to add in your story, and then I had to drive to the store and then drive home.
No, because at least then I can go after work, and that's like on the way. So no, Christmas was fine. I'm kind of just, like I said, I'm kind of ready for the holidays to be over and things to kind of just slow down a little bit. But I also know that
simply having a wonderful Christmas.
I also know that after holidays, it's just gonna be like January's gonna be a fucking long month as always, and I hate that. I feel like it takes forever.
For sure.
So we'll see. Hopefully, we also don't get like a fuck ton of snow. That's like just way too much. I'm like, fuck this shit. I want enough snow to like go do something, So we'll see.
I feel like I have the struggle now with snow that most students have these days. Snow days aren't really a thing for me because I have the ability to work remotely at the drop of a hat.
Oh, I don't get that shit because I have to go to work.
Yeah, because you have to go physically touch.
Yeah, and because if it's a fucking snowstorm and other places are closed, we're gonna be fucking open for those people to get shit.
Yep, sucks.
They didn't get beforehand.
Stupid.
Yeah,
It's stupid. I hate it.
It sucks.
I mean, come on. We went to Grand Blanc. We know how this works.
Yeah.
Every fucking other district closed down. No, you fuckers still gonna wander through the
Yup.
blizzards.
Well, we'd always like. I feel like it was only like that for a couple of years. Because the other years, it was like we would have a snow day of just like that. Like, I feel like it's payback.
Yeah,
For
it definitely
not.
felt
Yeah.
like once I hit high school, just sitting in front of the TV in the morning, just watching that little scroll bar at the
Come
bottom
on,
of the
come
screen.
on.
Yeah.
Okay, GB, how fuck?
Yeah. Goodrich. Okay.
And
God damn it.
no.
Yeah.
Dude, and now you can just like look it up on your phone. I think that shit's stupid. You need to have it on the TV.
There is definitely
There has
something
to
to
be
the
anxiety induced.
tradition
Yeah.
of it is fun. You need to
Yeah.
sit there and listen to people complain about the snowing conditions while your
Yeah.
eyes are just locked on that little bar.
And then you
Yeah.
miss it, and then you have to go back around. And
Yeah, I gotta wait like
Oh
another 20
my
minutes.
God.
Just
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, we're back in. Hey, shit. Oh.
I have to go to the bathroom. Can't you hold it? I just find out if you have off. Nope.
We're on F. You can hold it.
Yeah. Right. So the last time we actually did something like this was before the Game Awards, and then the next day we actually streamed the Game Awards. So
Yeah.
if you
spend some
actually
time.
if you watched us do that and react to this shit, thanks for doing that.
Appreciate you.
Because most time we fucking it always happens where we either record right before the Game Awards or we record weeks after the Game Awards, and it sucks.
Yep.
So I want to talk about
Now
some
exactly
of the
the
stuff.
most topical time frame that we give ourselves.
I mean, we had a bit more excuse this time. At least we like watched it live and got to like stream it and whatnot. So I don't think to anyone's surprise, Elden Ring won Game of the Year.
You goddamn right, I called it.
I don't think anyone would have thought otherwise. Like seriously,
I mean,
Um,
Ragnarok would have gotten
like,
up there
I
because
wanted-
just the way that game works
Yeah.
and its timing.
I
gave it some
wanted
strong
I
contention.
wanted Ragnarok to win just because I feel like I was not super. Thing I never played Elden Ring, so like I didn't get the hype for it. But like God of War still won 6 awards, and I think Elden Ring only won like 4, including Game of the Year. There was a lot of awards that I
I
was
figure
like,
Elden Ring is just big souls.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a case of like
Yeah.
they do anything new. It was just expansive.
Same with Ragnarok, though.
But that was a case of you got new story stuff, you got a new soundtrack that was fantastic, you got this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, okay, to be fair, I mean, Elden Ring did the same kind of thing where they put in a story, like an actual story this time, and
Yeah, a lot less convoluted than the previous titles.
yeah, a very open. It became open world. They kind of changed how, it became. And
Expansive.
then
Breath of
they had, like,
Souls.
then they had dungeons and stuff like that. They changed a bit. I think it warranted enough for it to get the Game of the Year dub.
also considering how many units it sold as well. It
Oh,
sold
absolutely.
a fuck ton. And something that just came out recently, I think it was Monday, I think is when I saw it. Christopher Judge or Chris Judge, whatever, for the Kratos' voice actor. Apparently, he has broken with his awards speech for best performance. I think is what it was.
Yes.
He
Boy.
broke the like longest speech given at like 7 minutes and 58 seconds or whatever, and the previous one was only like 2 something. And while we were watching it, we were sitting here and we're like, oh my god, he's just going on and on. We thought it was like 15 minutes long, and I read
got
that.
up to piss.
Yeah.
I went and got food.
And this was also the first like actual award they gave
Yeah,
out during
right
the main
out the
show.
gate.
Right out the gate,
And I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck, dude.
At least they got that done and out of the way, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that man has the voice that he does. Anyone else up there, I would have shot him.
Dude, yeah. I feel like there wasn't like anything super nuts announced at the Game Awards, other than like there was that Judas game that's by the people from BioShock, which I think a lot of people were pretty excited for. The 2 things I was super excited about was the Jedi Survivor trailer.
That looked
That was our
dope.
first like actual like gameplay trailer of it, and
Yep.
oh my god, I loved
Give
what
the
I
man
saw.
a beard. It works.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm excited because it looks like they've improved on like everything from their first game, and it looks like there's new, I guess like lightsaber customization is for one, because they showed off a like a crossguard kind of one.
I think
That's cool.
I think that's just a different weapon.
just really different?
I think they have different. They are gonna Dark Souls it up,
Oh,
and it's gonna be like dual wield, the staff, the normal one, and then like a bigger one where it's gonna be weightier.
well, that's what I was getting. It looks to me like they're gonna have like different like styles.
So you can
like,
actually
that's
adapt
gonna
to
be
like, oh, I want to be a big clunky
Yeah.
fucking motherfucker.
because that would be like your heavy one, and like I know they show off dual wielding again, so like which I love because I'm happy about that. So I'm excited for that, and that comes out in March. I don't remember the exact day for it. I just remember it came out in March or comes out in March. The other thing that they showed off, which I'm excited about, and I think it was like the last thing they showed off, is a new Armored Core game.
Yeah.
Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. This is the first one, like mainline one, since 2012, which I didn't know
Wait a
that.
minute.
It's not going to be Soulsborne, which if you guys don't know, Armored Core is from Software. It's still them. It's one of their like original IPs before they moved to Dark Souls and whatnot, which I'm fine with because they're sticking with the traditional mission style. There's still going to be some level of difficulty, but they're also going to really lean into like the customization of your mechs. So that
get that Warframe in there. Here we go.
and it's
That'd be
also
cool.
I'm excited because like they're really going to lean into that. They're also I was reading interviews and articles about it with from IGN that was with one of the designers. I can't think of the name, but he was talking about how like technology has advanced so much since like initially when they first started Armored Core, and since even the last one, that like they're really gonna lean into like I said, the customization, the sound design, which I'm kind of excited about, and like the visuals too. So I'm super excited. The more I read into it, and the more I saw, I'm like I'm pumped for this game, and it's I think it didn't have an exact release date, but I think it just said 2023. So that's exciting. I love mecha shit, and Armored Core is one of the first ones that I kind of got into and looked at. I'm like, that's sick. So I'm pumped for that. I think that was all I really had for that.
I wish Anthem was really taken seriously. Like again, it was a cool concept.
I can't remember. Did that get better at some point?
So they tried to do a romance. Okay, so for those who don't know, Anthem was like it was like a take on Destiny, which is like it's an RPG, a role playing game.
It was EA's take on Destiny,
Yeah.
which that right there kind of tells you the issue with it.
But it was
Unfortunately.
like you were in a suit. It was almost like Iron Man meets like an RPG, and it was really cool. It was like you're on your own planet, like this whole like planet with like monsters and stuff, and then you'd go and do missions and you'd raid and stuff. So hopefully, I mean, if it could do, I've never played Armored Core, so I don't know what it's like, but it makes me a little jealous.
It's not really like that. It's literally just kind of like, here's your mission. Like go destroy this facility, maybe, or like destroy this enemy kind of thing. Like I said, I haven't played one in years. I jokingly told Austin that we ought to go find the one that I had and buy it for Xbox because he has a 360 that we don't use a whole lot, and that'd be a good thing to get some use out of and play through
All
it
my
again.
brain is giving me is my early memories of Xbox fucking Mech Assault, I think is what it was called. And it was just an early like mech game.
I don't know if I played that one or not. I don't remember.
It was the
It sounds
first
familiar.
instance I ever used fucking Xbox Live as a
Okay.
service. And I got to learn what host advantage was because holy shit,
Jesus.
made a difference. But yeah, in terms of the Game Awards, I think the thing that sparked my interest was that Hades 2 was coming.
Yeah, that's a cool
That
one to
looked
see.
cool.
Green Hades, woo!
Yeah.
Oh.
Another Derek Korb album, yeah.
I was excited for the Ashen. Wait, not Ashen.
Oh, Revenant.
Revenant 2. That one looked really cool.
It looked really neat.
Yeah, the first one was a little clunky, so I'm looking to see. I hope they. It
Put
looks
some
very
polish on
polished. It looks very polished, and I'm very excited.
Trying to think if there's anything else that I particularly remember. Because I didn't take too extensive notes on when we were there. It was just a lot of, oh, that's neat.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it was a lot of like, oh, that's cool looking and stuff. Which
Wow, they really don't like to give
That's-
people title cards.
yeah.
Why was Al Pacino there?
Why did it
He
look like
was-
they dragged Al Pacino out of the alleyway
He was-
behind the
Of
menu?
the things for my kids.
He was just there for
For family.
Well, didn't he say that like
His kids play
and
video,
whatnot?
or
Yeah.
his grandkids.
That
play
was
video
part of
games.
it. They tend to get people like that to give away the awards.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one year they had the Russo brothers on there who did the Avengers movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just shit like that.
He definitely felt odd.
It was a little weird, but I mean they had fucking
getting
Animal
old, dog.
for Christ's sake as a presenter.
Who?
Animal
From the
Muppet.
Muppets.
Yeah.
I'm still happy there was a screenshot on Twitter of what does this look like on stage right now? Don't give me the normal broadcast
Yeah.
angle.
That
I
was
want to
so good.
see some asshole like crouched at the other dude's crotch puppeteering.
That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh,
That's
I
how
guess
I got my joy.
the other thing that I did not understand what happened at the time of but when the devs came up to accept the award for Game of the Year for Elden Ring, this other random dude came up apparently with them. And as the dev team was leaving, this dude came up and was like, I don't remember exactly what he said.
Just talking
but
about Bill Clinton.
he basically said like, oh, I want to dedicate this award to Bill Clinton. And then like, I didn't hear at the moment when it happened. And then I was looking on Twitter and like, the guy who created Game Awards, Jeff Knightley or something like that, I think. He tweeted out, he's like, oh, the guy who interrupted that has been arrested. And I was like, oh, so it wasn't planned, because I thought it was planned.
Yeah, I thought that was
Because I didn't hear what he said. And then I saw him like, oh, because you also knew it wasn't planned because they like had a wide angled shot from above and you could see like people in suits walking up to take the guy away. It was so fucking funny. I was like, what is
There
happening?
reminds me of one other dumb thing that came out of that. So you know how there was the Steam Deck giveaway that was going on?
Yeah.
Did you notice the name of one of the winners of that?
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
No, it kind of amused me because one of them that showed up on screen was congratulations, MILF Hunter, to you with your new Steam Deck.
Let's go.
And I was just seeing Twitter post about that.
That's
like,
amazing.
I love this community.
I didn't see that. That's so funny, actually. Holy shit.
Honestly, I'm surprised there's not more nonsense like that at these things.
Yeah.
It brings me such joy.
It's fantastic.
Overall,
Oh.
pretty fun time. Not a bad turnout this year.
Yeah.
That was fun. I definitely want to do that again.
Yeah,
That's a lot of fun.
that was actually nice having everyone here.
I want to do it with E3 maybe at some point.
Yeah, live
something.
reaction to dumb stuff is always
Yeah.
fun.
Something else that happened recently, not like
Getting
this
to
related.
watch Austin cry at the what's the EA Dead Space but not Dead Space game that just got shit.
Calypso Protocol. that
Yeah.
he absolutely fucking hates.
Just watching him kind of break down every time that was like in one of the
It was an
characters.
ad, yeah,
It sucks. I don't like it.
terrible. So
Oh, I remember just laughing at Horizon just being in every category.
you're getting shafted.
Did
like
they get
always.
anything this year?
Nope.
I don't think they did. I don't remember. If they
Other
did, it was
than
one-
fucking silver medal in like
if
17
they,
categories.
Yeah, if they did, it was one award. So something else that happened. Thursday night, I was working. The owner I work with the owner in close, and he came up
At
to
your
me
job, at your workplace.
and he was like, "So how do you feel about closing next week by yourself?" And I was like, "What?" Like I was a little confused. I was like, "What do you like? What the hell?" And I told him I was like, I'd be fine with it. I don't think it'd be an issue because it is kind of our slow season to a point. It was at that point at least. And so I was like, yeah, I'd probably be able to do it. So he's like, all right, well, I've got a key for you and whatnot. And he handed me a key and I was like, oh, I need to make the copy of this. He's like, oh, no, that's yours. I already made it. I'm like, oh, cool. So he gave me the key to the building. He showed me how to set the alarm and whatnot. And I was a little nervous because, like, I don't want people to be coming in and being like, I need a car key made. Or someone called me like, I need to speak to a manager and whatnot. I'm like, And it'd be something
suddenly
like,
a lot of
and
responsibility on your
I didn't want it
shoulder.
to be something like I couldn't do it. I didn't like know what to really tell them. But like everyone I had talked to going up to it was like, you'll be fine. You'll, if you need, the one manager gave me his cell phone number just in case I needed to call him or whatever. And I already had the owner, then the other manager I work with. I had all their numbers. So if shit went down, I could call them. But like 5 o'clock rolls around and he leaves. And I was like, all right, let's see how this goes. And thankfully, like, was dead from there until 7 when we closed, which was fantastic. No one came for a fucking car key. There wasn't anything crazy for phone calls. Thankfully, there was.
So is that the most pain in the ass thing that like you'd have to do?
Yes, because I don't know how to do car keys yet.
Ah.
Still. I could tell them if we have it or not, and I would just have to tell them, hey, you gotta come tomorrow. Sorry. So, thankfully, I was also worried because I didn't know if the one guy who sometimes works on Thursdays, if he'd be coming in or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to the cashier because they go to school together, and I was like, hey, can you ask and see if he's going to come here? And she literally showed me a snap she got from this, said, I'm pooping right now, and then I'll be over there. I was like, Jesus Christ. I didn't need to see that. So
Informative at the very least.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, at least I know he's coming. And
No, he's pooping.
he's pooping, and then he's showing up at work.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, good. At least I'll have someone else, because I was gonna have to ask another guy to stay till 7, which I didn't. If I didn't have to. So it was fine. It was just me and him who closed, and the one cashier. So it got to 7:00, locked the fucking doors. I turned the lights off, and I went to set the alarm. And I'm like, all right, let's go. We get outside, and I lock the door, and the cashier's like patting around herself, looking in her purse. She's like, I left my phone inside. I'm like, son of a bitch, because she does it. She's done it quite often. So I was like, I should have known better, and I should have made sure that they had everything.
Snap the keys.
So,
sorry, I'll have to wait till tomorrow.
And you're supposed to wait like a minute for the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely probably didn't wait a full minute. So I unlocked the door, went in there, and I went to try and turn the alarm off, and thinking it was just like the same code I punched in and then whatever. That wasn't it. So I was like, oh shit. So I'm thinking I did it right. I didn't do it right. She walks out the door, and then the alarm trips, and I was like, fuck me. So I was kind of freaking out and like worried more or less that like the police are going to show up and whatnot, and like try to figure out what's going on and stuff. So right as I hit call to call the owner to tell him what's going on, I turned the alarm off. I'm like, oh, thank God. So I still told him like what happened and stuff like that, and like told him like, oh, it went fine, everything, but just make sure that you knew this and stuff like that, because I told him I just didn't want the cops to show up and whatnot, which I found out later that the alarm company would have called first to figure out what was going on. So besides that one tiny minor thing, it went fine. Woo. And when I talked to the one manager the next day, he was making the comments to me that like, we'll show you how to do the car keys and whatnot, since you don't know how to do that yet. So hopefully doing this will finally lead to either a manager position or like something along those lines.
Owning the place.
Fuck no. That's what the son's for. He'll take over eventually in like a year or two.
No, but Josh, you must compete with this man. So like,
you're
what if
the
you can
son
splinter
now.
off into like the evil corporation?
Not when the son's like in his mid-30s.
You could take him.
Loser.
No, I could not.
You've got the age advantage.
No, I could not. He's a fucking gym nut. Like he's
Just because he goes to the gym doesn't he mean he knows
Stab him in the brain. I don't know.
karate? Pull out the 9.
he carries. I don't.
Oh, really? Pull out his 9 and shoot him with it.
I don't know if he carries at work, but I know he has. I think he has his license. Yeah. So
Pull out his license and whack him with it.
So I'm hoping that me doing this will hopefully lead to a pay raise and manager title in the coming months. So we'll see.
Have you asked for them?
No, because I don't know shit still. If I knew shit, I would say, hey,
Go get him.
I mean, that's the thing, is like when it's slow as shit in there and whatnot, like I was kind of hoping on like the Saturday on New Year's Eve when I worked that I would be like, hey, show me how to do some of this shit so I can know and whatnot finally.
Tell him exactly like that.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Show me the shit, bitch.
You have so much importance overall to the running of the business. Twist the knife, you bastard.
Oh my God. No, I'm definitely. I mean, I'm going to kind of get on their ass about showing me car keys.
I've seen you get on people's ass. Get in there.
They've told me before, like last year, that they would show me car keys, and they didn't. So this year, I'm really going to be like, hey, you told me you show me car keys. Show me car keys, please, because I'd like to be able to know that and be able to help around. Because I hate when like someone goes out and does a car key, and it's like it takes forever, and so I can't answer other questions where now like they need someone else. Like whereas at least that way.
Do you guys have a particular machine?
I mean, there's I can do certain car keys because they just go in our key cutter, But there's other ones like what yours is like the Flip Apple one that need to use like a manual cutter that I don't know how to use. But it's also the programming part that I don't know how to do either. That's the thing I kind of need to know more than anything else.
Can I present to you this wondrous invention?
But there's a machine for the programming part too. And
Does
I don't
the
know.
machine have a fucking part number?
I'm sorry.
Something you can Google?
That's a liability, asshole. You have to be properly trained just so you can cover your ass.
I'm not saying he's gonna fucking go and freestyle. I'm saying he could look up a goddamn YouTube video so that when they eventually get off their ass and go, yeah, I have 2 minutes, you can just go, so it's this and this, yes?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what you
cool.
You know what you're talking. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit there.
Behold,
I'm not gonna
it now
sit there.
becomes a, hey, can you train me start to finish? Becomes, hey, can you double check what my knowledge base is?
I thought you were referring like
That's
yeah,
a hell of a
watch-
lot easier to pull people in for.
I thought you've been like watch a YouTube video how to do it as I'm doing. I'm like, they're gonna look at me like I'm fucking a dumbass doing that, like the customer. I was so confused. Like, what the fuck?
No, motherfucker. The power of homework, it works. I had to go work a fucking Saturday at one point, and it meant I got out early because I spent 3 hours at home making cables.
No
Invest
life.
time. I just threw a podcast on.
No.
Learned shit.
Not ours, I presume.
definitely not ours.
Fuck no,
probably.
not ours. I know what happened here.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't need to be reminded.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Get his ass. Get on his up in there.
How about that
2
raise?
fingers now.
Do we have anything else?
I don't know. I guess real quick, I had my job interview.
That's right.
Oh, fuck
I
yeah.
forgot that.
How you doing?
It went well. So I had that.
Did you pee in the cup?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
He's not gonna pee in the cup.
I hope.
You can't say that. This is recorded. That's a crime.
We had someone say they didn't pee in the cup.
And that was a done deal. That was in the past.
Oh, that's
This
right. He was
is
already hired
pending.
at that point.
Yeah. So I went. So before I went to England, I got a call, and it went pretty well. You know, I just had the normal conversation with them. I feel like I did well in the interview. I was pretty confident.
Hello, can you read? Do you know what drugs are? How do you feel about abuse? Will you steal pills? Yes, no.
No. Oh, you're hired. And so I went in the other day. The
Sometimes.
drive was a little long, but it was okay. I think I'm supposed to get it in. I think I'm supposed to get a offer within a week or two. No, just a week. I
They
think
say that they're going to call you? Or is it a case of, if you don't hear from us after like 3 days?
they said we
call
should
the
send you
office.
something within like a week.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna get the gig, and the more I think about it, the more I want to do it.
Did
Just
you
so I
thank
can-
the person that interviewed you?
Huh?
Did you thank the person that interviewed you?
Yes, I did. And I shook their hand,
Excellent.
and I actually maintained eye contact.
Good on you.
Very good.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. But I think it went very well. I get to work with my boy Alex if I go, and plus, it's guaranteed full time, and I'm getting dicked on hours where I'm working right now.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of health benefits. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a good step. The only thing that's really turning me off is like it's a 45-minute drive,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I mean, it's not that. It's just I already hit 150,000 miles, and I'm kind of waiting. Yeah, I just don't want to like push my car into the ground, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right. Do I want to end it?
I was like, we could do
What's up,
we could do
fuckers?
music real quick and then end it.
Another music? We just did our thing.
Yeah, we had Spotify Rap for the fucking New Year's episode.
Our friends just walked in.
Yeah, we have
Correct.
fuckers here now. Here. They can see.
You look so easy.
There, it's Zach and Shelby and our buddy Dan who's in town.
Our buddy
We
Token.
imported him from California for the holidays.
Jesus Christ.
You tell me that's an incorrect statement.
I don't.
Does it count if you imported yourself, Dan?
I feel like it doesn't. You're gonna have to pay for the flight.
There you go.
I'll give you like a $5 Chick-fil-A voucher. Call it good.
Jesus Christ.
Every time he comes back with more style.
Yeah, he does, dude.
Let's see.
God damn it.
No, he's had the scar forever. The hat
The
was
hat's
the
The
new thing.
hat's definitely new.
The longer
He's
hair was
changed-
what it was
He's
last.
Are
changed hats.
you going to find a golden idol soon, or
I really hope so. I could use the money.
are you gonna get chased by some giant boulder? I feel like you're gonna like replace something here.
Well,
Where's the whip?
I'll take Indiana Jones. Everybody else was calling me Inspector Gadget. Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well, I was wearing.
You are a bit of a tool, so.
Jesus Christ. All right, music.
Music, you say?
I have Golden Touch by Razorlight,
Do you know?
and I have bitch.
If you want to like punch the camera while you're over there,
No. And then I have Eyes by the Arcs.
Eyes by the Arcs, you say?
Yes.
Neat. Sounds pretty neato. Rye bread, what you working with over there?
Boy, that's
Passing the buck off to
you.
you because I'm definitely not searching. Definitely
see.
not. That'd be ridiculous.
Let's see. The Day I Try to Live by Soundgarden. We'll go
Uh-huh.
with that. And then I will pick.
You will pick, you say. Fascinating.
Sorry. There's so many. Oh my God!
Could you be any louder? Christ.
I'll go with Notorious Gold by
Do you want to
Gum.
come clink the glass just straight into the microphone?
No.
Yeah, just do this.
No, I already flicked the microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Who was that by, Ryan?
Gum. G-U-M.
Okay.
Gum.
Okay.
Neato.
What do you have, Alex?
Okay, so this is a new one that I found. It is Operation Pirate by MSR. Apparently, it's a gaming song from Arknights. A game that I'm unfamiliar with, but it was in the background of one of the YouTube videos I was watching.
Who's that by?
It is by MSR. And some other shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and the second one that I have been listening to would be Random. Pick one. No. Gives You Hell by All American Rejects. It's been a fun time.
What a
It's one
throwback.
of those songs I come back to frequently. Yeah.
Was
this is
that
still
in
a
middle school or was that a high school song?
That was
for
middle
us?
school.
Middle
Yeah.
school.
Oh
Because I
my
remember
God.
putting my iPod and thinking, oh God, I hope my parents don't get mad at me for having this on here. And then they freaking were listening to it. I'm like, perfect.
Yeah, it's the mood.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
it's been fun.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. If you want to listen to us more, you can find us at the following locations.
You can follow us on Twitter at Take a Day Pod, Facebook at Take a Day Podcast. You can sub to us on YouTube and watch our episode videos and other content at Take a Day Podcast. You can follow us on Twitch and watch us stream live, play some games, stream episodes. At Take a Day Podcast as well. You can listen to us at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere else you listen to podcasts, Bullhorn, Overcast, wherever the hell it might be you listen to them. And you can listen to our music we recommend on our Spotify playlist, and all those links are down below in the link tree in the episode description. And share. Just share.
Please.
Please, for the love of God, share.
Voice.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
it.
been us.
Yeah, that's been fun.
Yeah, catch you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.